Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. The question today is about passive income. What is passive income? Define it. So, passive income to me is money that's earned with minimal activity and minimal ongoing management or oversight by the investor. So, examples of that could be putting money in the bank in a savings account, a CD, buying a T-bill, buying a bond, where rates of return are set and the investor just receives the interest. Could be dividends, could be royalties, but again, you put the money into something and you get the returns back without really any real effort on your part, other than just maybe filing your tax returns, right? Making deposits, if that's what you have to do there. There could be different levels of passivity, if you will. I do some of both. I definitely do invest money into funds where there's a manager that then invests that money into the actual assets and does the oversight and does the due diligence and monitors the investments, decides which investments are good investments. As long as I trust that person, I know them well, and that's a key here. But as long as I do that, then I can be pretty passive and still get really good returns in real estate anyway. Syndications, similar. Instead of a blind fund, syndications, again, pool money. So you can be very passive. You put your money in to a syndication as a member of an LLC, and then you have a manager, a deal sponsor who goes and then acquires the asset, commercial property of some kind, and then manages it and pays back the investors based on the participation agreements therein. In real estate, again, there can be a higher level of activity, and this is where I think the word passive falls outside of the realm of passive. It's active. So buying rental properties or fix and flip. Some people try to do that outside of their profession, a side gig. I think somebody mentioned, side gig. So I'll do the side gig. And as a side gig, if you're buying rental property or doing fix and flips, well, that's active. That's very active. And nothing wrong with that. Just realize it's not passive. When you're typically younger, and you have more time than money, then you're going to be a more active investor than you would be when you are a little bit later in life, when your time is more valuable doing what you do in your career, your profession. Then that's where you particularly going to be more passive and look for ways to invest through other people and be a more passive investor. So that's the nuts and bolts of it as I see it today. Determining where you want to be on that scale of active to passive. It all depends on you and your risk tolerance and really who you know. That's what it comes down to. So hope that helps today. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. See you next time.